If you can't beat them, join them. HTC's new One M9 looks strikingly similar to the iPhone 6, but HTC says there's a lot of differences in the phone itself. So we'll take a closer look at HTC's new flagship device. As you can see, it has very rounded corners and an aluminum back, much like a certain flagship phone from Apple. It's very nice though. I mean, there's no doubt that this is a stylish looking device. It also comes, it's going to come also in white here, and there's a red version too. So you have a few options. Putting that down. So if we take a look around the sides here, you'll see there's a little power button and volume controls. I especially like that there's a little grippiness to this here. If you look on the back, there's a camera here with a flash. It's in the center. Now this is a 13 megapixel camera, which is smaller than the 20 megapixel camera that was on the previous version. But HTC says that this allows for larger pixels itself, and coupled with optical image stabilization, should be able to produce better pictures in low light. Going back to the front here, you'll notice that there's no longer two speakers on either side. That was one of the defining features of HTC's previous phones, but that's gone now because they incorporated a fingerprint sensor here, which can also double as a home button. And this fingerprint sensor, I don't have it set up yet, you can simply touch your finger to it instead of having to swipe it as you do with other devices. On the bottom, you have the front speaker, well, the bottom speaker I should say, micro USB port, and a headphone jack. Over on the side here is a SIM card slot and an SD card slot. So yes, you can switch out the memory and add more to it. Specs-wise, this is fairly modest. It has a Snapdragon 617 processor, but it comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. The screen itself is 5 inches with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. That's full HD, and it's an AMOLED display, so it should be fairly bright. HTC also dialed back on its Sense overlay, so there's more of a pure Android experience here. You're still going to get things like blink feed, and you'll be able to get such things, change the themes using HTC's themes, and of course Zoe's is still here, which is right there. But overall, you're going to get more pure Android, which HTC says it'll enable them to deliver Android updates faster. As you can see, this one is running Marshmallow. It's one of the first phones to run Marshmallow, and any updates will come sooner after that. The phone is going to be available in all the carriers. HTC is also going to sell it unlocked for around $600, and with that, you're also going to get Uh-Oh protection for free, which will allow you to replace a phone once for free, which is not a bad deal in case you drop it or you decide to do extreme pinching over the side or something like that. We're looking forward to seeing how well this device works in our labs. Until then, this is Mike Prospero for Tom's Guide.